We live at Anubis on COD, bitch. You know what time it is, man. I come right in this bitch, check right on in there, and get straight in the swimwear. Bitch is finna get lit. You hear me? I usually start the day off lit. You get lit today. We just chilling. Cut it off. I get the hair done here soon. Come on, Flame. Still gotta see your face. Get her in there. See if we can get her on in there. I don't know, baby. She got on and got off. Right? Oh, baby, we live. I don't know, maybe she'll pop in here. You know, tell them, man. I don't know what's going on. My shit is not connected to. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the
There we go. Alright. So that's better. Okay, now. Yeah, now we can hear shit. Alright. Right, Tilly. Yeah, I gotta go back to the ya. You ain't fucking with it. You offline? Damn, man. I don't know, I'm gonna give him a second. I gotta get this other shit right. Time to be on that right now. Let it cook. Braylon. Braylon. You wanna learn how to make a scrambled egg? Alright, you put butter, take butter. First thing first, start your pot, start your pan. Put it on low though, lower too, okay? Take butter. I've already got some on there, but I'm just showing you. Take butter, slap it on there, because you want it to melt. So that way the egg don't stick to the pan, it sticks to the butter. So you just want a coating of it. See how it's everywhere? Boom. Cool. A lot of butter. Simple. Oh, okay. Not that. All right, hand me another fork. Thank you. So you put your butter on your pot, start it up, crack your eggs open, find somewhere to lightly crack them, not smash them, just enough to make a little indent. Bust it open. Stick it back in here because you don't want your trash to stink. Throw this whole thing out when you're done. So, should be decent. 6 decent. A little bit of milk, just a little bit, not a lot. That's enough. Get you some seasoning. Pick what you want. This is a little pepper, a little garlic, and just onion salt. That'll work. Take some onion salt, slap it in there. Don't know how much, just till you feel. If you don't want your eggs super salty, don't put a lot. There you go. Decently salty. Slap some pepper in there. Slap some of this in there. Boom. Get your fork. And you want to make sure you see all them little yellow balls in there. You want to make sure they're all mixed up. People think to stab them and all that. All you got to do is mix it. You don't got to do that. The way you do it is you start off mixing it in a circle, right? So you want this all to mix in. You can smell it. Smell all that stuff getting in it. You see it starting to break up. When they start to break up, I start going in this direction. I go from this direction to this direction, like I'm scooping it out the bowl. It's going to feel heavy at first, but it'll start getting light because it starts to beat the eggs. This is picking them up and slamming them, and that breaks it up real good. So this is a technique to use. Now watch, see how it's going from yellow and clear and all that weird stuff to look. It's mixing all around. Everything mixing. Go back in there sideways again. Get a good mix. Back to the top. Beat it. A lot more. That's what I say. Take that beat mix. Wham. Pour it in there. Gonna mix with all your little butter and shit. Immediately take this, rinse it off. And that way you don't gotta deal with no egg smelling stuff and it don't stink and don't smell like rotten eggs, you feel me? That's how you get egg smelling houses and all that weird stuff because they don't rinse the egg stuff off. Rinse it off, boom, that's done. All you needed was that to mix. Check the bacon. Bacon, you just slip it on there. We are cooking today. I have my 13-year-old son. You want to say hi? Say hey. Say hey.
Hi.
I got my 13-year-old son with me, man. About to get him right on these scrambled eggs real quick, man. Got this bacon drop spot going. You got to cook a whole pack of bacon because I got a whole wolf pack in this joint. You feel me? Got about 6 eggs. I probably should do 12. Might need a few more, but it'll work. Then you let that sit. As much as you want to move it, you just let that sit, right? And then it'll start to develop a little hard film. And then when that hard film comes, move it a little bit. Some of the stuff that's still wet to be on top of it. So what I do is I slide that off and let the wet drop back down, and then slide that off and let the wet drop back down. So it depends on how you want to scramble your eggs. If you want them little itty bitty eggs, as soon as that gets a little hard, you start mixing it with the wet. Mix it with the wet. If you wanted that to be like Denny's or like IHOP eggs, they're kind of big, fluffy, but they're not real little scrambled, but they're still scrambled but bigger. Then you pull that layer off and then mix it more with the second layer. Pull the first layer off, let the second layer sit in there, and once that one's hard and the other one's on top of it, you mix those two together. That's more of Denny's, just a little bit of mix, not a lot. Um, Me, I just roll it off, roll it off, roll it off, and then I scramble it at the end, throw cheese on it, and then I serve it. But I wait until, so I did that whole pack of bacon, waited till I got the last bit of bacon in there with this so that it finishes around the same time. This just ain't cooking right now because I had it on too low. So once you put it in there, got to get it back up to about 3, I'd say even 4. And then that'll start taking off. This should be done here soon. Okay, yeah, hold up, I know what to do. Gotta park them over here, slide them out. This is the hottest part right here. So I gotta take some of the ones that are on the outside and get them in there because if not, it won't cook as good. So yeah, still raw. Change that yet. I'll leave that for a minute. See how pink that looks? That's got a brown. This will start turning up. You start seeing this kind of start. It look like it's getting a little. I don't know if you can you not see. There you go. So this will start getting like it's. See this right here where it's getting like this little curve to it instead of being flat water. See how this grease is just flat water. See how that's starting to kind of bubble over. It's because it's cooking the egg up into it. And what I do is I do this. If I get water, it's not ready. You don't move it until it's dry, and it wasn't cooking that good. So now it'll cook better and shit. A couple seconds it'll be done. I slide that first layer out, let the second layer get water, then I throw my cheese in it and mix it all together. So it's like some of it's all done, but some of it's a little soft, some of it's got a little bit of texture that's harder, but not like different. You know what I'm saying? Like it just mixes the eggs in. It's like you make a sandwich and stuff. You don't want to put your meat on the outside and bread in the middle, do you? No. So that's what I just do it in a way that mixes it in good. If you put your cheese in too early, then you overcook your cheese and your cheese will be burnt. You don't want burnt cheese. So you try to save that to the very end. A lot of people think you put cheese right in it and start cooking it from the gate. Nah, it's just a bunch of sticky, cheesy stuff the whole time. You want to cook your egg and then throw your cheese on it. You see how that's getting that little yellow line? That right there. See that? How they didn't bring water? Yeah, see, it's a little gooey, right? But it ain't doing too much, see? Gotta move around and all that just turns into a, see that water there? Or see that hard surface? See? See that? It's like a burrito. So I make like a burrito of egg. Then I move it, see? Let it move. You ain't gonna be able to stop everything, but see, I move it enough that the rest of it can get down there. Now look. Now you know by your film how everything's coming. I watch that because once this gets hard, then I know this is at the same temperature. So once this is hard enough to move without being gooey like that, like if it's just kind of like not a crust, but a solid film, like a fruit roll up, peel off, then I know the rest of it will peel. And then after I do this, see that? And after I do this second layer of rollouts, usually I'm not over here. After I do this one here, see? Just move it. I don't I don't mix it all up from the gate. Nah, I'll just move it around so that I got little mountains of stuff. You feel me? Like nothing too major, but you want the watery part to get down there and cook, right? So you see how that's getting to be almost done? Now you grab your cheese. Finish that stuff today. Now you grab your cheese. Depending on how cheesy you like your eggs, you like a lot of cheese, you like a little cheese. A little bit of cheese, you don't like a lot? Not a lot. So then I just do one handful. If it was the girls, they would want a whole 2, 3 of them, like pizza. It'd be just like a whole bunch of cheesy egg, like a bunch of, not watery either, just solid cheese. So now that cheese is on there, right? That other film's been sitting there, so it's ready to move. Boom. Move it, move it, move it. Flip this on this, flip this on that, flip that on that, flip it in, because I see that some of that's still a little, you feel me, wet. So you want that all to cook. You don't want to flip it over so much that you don't get none of it cooked. But now look, like Denny's, you feel me, or IHOP, restaurant, big chunky scrambled eggs, not little itty bitty. You know what I'm talking about? Little bitty bitty eggs. I don't mind them, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of them. I like my eggs big and thick. Like my eggs like I like my ladies thick. Yeah. Let's see. Good here. Good here. Good here. Now look at that. Look good, don't it? Nice and sunny. Got that little white in there. You feel me? I should have grabbed some peppers. It'd have been dope. There's some green peppers in it next time. But that's all you need, boom. That fast. Just from you walking in here, that little bit of time. I didn't have no eggs in here, did I? That fast. Mix. Done. Now, if you want to add insult to injury, you see how this is cooking, steam, it's pretty warm. You know how eggs get that little golden, like if you want your eggs golden, let it sit a little bit. Just a little bit. Then you move it and check. If it's still yellow, you heard me? They ain't going, you ain't ready for that check. But sit there, move it, cool. But these have milk, so I prefer my eggs white than gold, you feel me? Rather than be white and yellow. So this is how I want it. I let it cook just a little more, just enough to make sure everything's cooked. Get all the cheese, so it's not too gooey. Nothing raw, nope. And then we off. He's done. Sit there waiting to be dispersed. This, we good. Just flip him a couple times. Oh, oh no. We gotta grab it. So that's why people always grab the skillet with the heat glove and shit. Okay. It's my first time having a skillet. I never had a skillet. This is a skillet. So touch this light. Never just cooked on it, right? It's like that, right? Barely touch this. Feel that? Yeah, a lot warmer, huh? Yeah. So this one, if you grip it, you can grab it, but just don't grab it hard. Just grab it, but feel it. The heat goes to the handle. All right, killer. Let me let you know my energy. Hey man, do you watch Dragon Ball Z? Huh? You heard of it? You never watched it? You know that the artist guy passed away? You seen that? Yeah, the guy that drew. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I know the guy that drew for I think Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT, whatever those two anime series were, has passed away. Right in the middle of working type, he passed away. He named somebody else to be his successor. He said he found somebody named Taturaro or something. You know what that is? You heard of this? Taturaro or something. Some dude that his art matched his. He felt like the guy that made Dragon Ball Z felt like this artist could draw like him, exactly like him, or better. And so he named him his successor, and then passed away, man. So Dragon Balls, if you see a lot of people tripping about Dragon Balls, because the person that made it passed away. One of the main people. I was like, who is this person you're talking about? What is this person? Who is this? And I was like, oh, it's all the Dragon Ball people. The bacon ain't done yet. That's it, man. So I gotta get us some more paper plates so we ain't stuck doing $50,000 of dishes. Cause let me tell you, London about to be ranked up. You know, nah, do that. Got to. Take the L, man. Oh. If y'all want some toast, you can make some toast too and put some jelly on it, some butter and some jelly on it if you want. If you want some sweet with it. If not, then just eat your bacon and eggs. Give me a plate. Or yeah, I could let y'all pick out y'all bacon. I'll just put y'all eggs on here. You want a lot of eggs or a little bit? A lot. Like this much? That's good. You want more? A little more? You want a little more? Good. Get your bacon. Get your bacon. And then go get your sisters when you put your plate down. Yeah, Call of Duty, I don't just yell at these niggas. I do love them and feed them and shit. What do you grab? 1, 2, 3, about 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Egging them up, yeah. Egging them up, yeah. Yeah, we taking them up, yeah. Yeah. Ain't making them up. Mm-mm. 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 Did you get your sisters? Okay. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 Go up. Make your hood go nuts. Pull up, throw up. Pull up, jump shot. Act like you know us. It's not that hot. It's not no trust. Give you what I got. And it's not enough. It's not the trust. It's not the love. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all want, you gonna make them toast? Making them like toast. Put 2 of them in there. Or, yeah. You want to make toast? Oh, hold up. Hold up. You finish all that. Finish that too. So make sure it's not old. I finished that blueberry bread too. The blue one. Okay. Thank you. Well, y'all want Go-Gurt? We're gonna get Go-Gurts with it too. Have a little midday feast. Bacon, eggs, toast, butter, jelly on the toast, I think. And then, watch out, Lonnie. Lonnie. Lonnie, move, nigga. Move your chair. No, push it in. Lonnie, sit down and push your chair in. Scoot your chair in. Lonnie, scoot your butt back. Scoot your chair up. Scoot it up. No one's doing it for you. You scoot it up. You're a big girl. Thank you. Jesus. Golly, bruh. Yo. I don't want to do it. Nah, nigga, move. That's how I go from, oh, see, I don't just be yelling at them. So, what the fuck are you doing? You move. Move. My son trying to be polite, man. He said excuse me and everything. She just steady eating her little chunky butt. Don't give a damn about nothing but the food. Chicken McFats over there, boy. She don't play. You put some food in her face, everything else is done. Don't talk to her. Don't ask her nothing. She didn't even know they were supposed to get toast and Go-Gurt. She just started going in. Just sit down. She sat down and started turning up. This girl. Damn, Lonnie, you was hungry, huh? Lonnie baby was hungry, boy. He said, get out of my way, y'all. Talking about excuse me, excuse you. I am eating. Yeah. All right. Well, stream. Welcome to my life. I guess Vital gone. I guess he's gone. Well, no Vital. I'm out.